playing new people and trying to adapt to them quickly is hard. Yes, that is what makes tournaments difficult. That is literally what makes tournaments difficult. Jose, playing Squall felt different. Yeah, that was like strange to me. Because Squall plays really fundamental. He plays fundamental and movement based. I play more of a mix up aggression based with a lot of sidestepping. So I think Squall probably pays more attention when he plays than I do. Sometimes I just stay instinctual. I'm just in hollow Ichigo mode, whatever. Sometimes you could not adapt to Squall. I was wondering how that was gonna go. I imagine you would have did well, whatever. But that's interesting. I wish we had that set recorded. I actually wanted to see that. I don't know what I was doing while that set was going on, Jose. But on to this match. This is winner's top 8. I ran my pool captain, and I won my pool. I beat the homie Jose to get out on winner's side, and then who did I have to play after that? No. I won. Yeah, I won my 3 matches to get out. Jose won his 3 matches in my pool, whatever. So we were both in top 16. So we played top 8 first. We played to get into top 8. After that point, so I ended up beating him in a close first game, and closing out the second game. And then that led me into this, which is another King player, Sol Naciente. Super popular King, really solid player. Really solid player. I think our record, I don't know if we have, we don't have a record in T8, but I just know he's really solid, and I was like, what is he gonna do that I haven't seen? And it's the run. It's the run, Jose. I hope you fucking watch this, because I need more of this shit from you. I'm fucking very serious about this. Very serious about this. I'm probably gonna watch faster than usual, because we don't need to see it as it goes on. All right, so let's see. All right, first problem. This is something I'm gonna implement in practicing. I need to do the electric kick. When Reina knocks people down, and they're head towards her, what is it, face down? Yeah, and they're face down, she can get electric kick, whatever. And it flips over and it gives great Oki. She can also stomp on the opponent, but she can't get the 2-part of the stomp. The 2-part of the stomp would do more damage, but you can tech after the stomp. So I need to get that electric kick in my system, because I'm missing out on damage. You see, I end up doing down back forward, which does the same thing. It flips over and gives good Oki, but like it does a lot less damage. The electric kick is like 25 damage. The down back forward is like 10 or 12 or something like that. So you get plus frames, go for electric, checking out the jab, checking out the movement with the jab. There's the first grab. All right, now this shit right here, actually I am gonna watch this, what's the name, because this is the match I'm the most upset about. So this run shit, they gave King the ability to cancel his fucking run, and Jose, I need more of this from you. He can run and he just absorbs everything except lows. What'd you say, Eric? My bad.
King does a lot of weird shit now. He's really strange.
He's strong than a bitch in this game.
And I'm like just thankful that I do remember how to break some of his grabs, because otherwise I just get lost.
Oh yeah, he's a monster. And this is something new that they added. I think they just patched in. He wasn't able, I think, to block or to stop when he ran or something. And now when he runs, he has armor on his chest and his face. So you have to do a low.
Crazy.
And I was wondering in my head, what is Sol Naciente gonna do different than Jose? Jose plays King. He plays King and Brian. He started as a Brian main and he plays King. So that's why he knows so much about Brian. He's in the chat. But so then I was like, okay, what's he gonna do? And then I was like, oh shit, he did the run thing, and I responded with 2 highs.
Oh.
And this is the situation that happened after, whatever. So I ended up getting grabbed. I ended up with that. So I was like, fuck. So luckily he did a running move. You said say what?
Switch the screen for Discord.
You said where is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know.
I still see the training mode protecting.
Oh, it's I got you. I'm not stream. I'll just share my screen instead of I was sharing a Tekken 8 and not screen 1. I got you. I'm back up. So.
I bet.
All right. So.
Man, this is the same stage I got washed by the king on. Too.
So yeah. So you see this shit. Doing little jab checks to check that right there. Should be an electric kick. I still get plus frames. With a good side step on the electric, you're supposed to step to the left. Still stepping left. I break the first giant swing. Now it's a 1. Now that's the problem right there. This running move. We're gonna see more of this. Honestly, we seem pretty even thus far in neutral. So but
he can just do that now. I thought he could only do it in heat, but he can do it out of it.
He do it out of it. So yep. And that ended up with me being grabbed and put in a rage. I go into heat to secure the round, and boom! Coolest thing about Giant Swing. Giant Swing is King's best grab. It is 10 frames. Grabs are 12 frames.
Is it for real?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Grabs are 12 frames. Giant Swing is 10 frames. Grabs are 12 frames. Giant Swing is 10. It's a King unique thing. King and Armor King. If Armor King gets on this game. But yeah, that was a really probably a common thing against high level kings is to just do a 10 frame. Like you can use like counter hit. Just like if somebody's over, if they're being over aggressive and you just want to use a dig jab is 10 frames. So same concept except for it's a grab. So, and if the opponent ain't ready to break it, then they eat the grab, and that was a wall grab too. So that shit probably did like 55 damage, I think. So yeah. Alright. So it doesn't look like I'm too shy or scared. Boom! This is the second instance of this run. He went in the heat. Well, it looks like crash. Crash all day, bro. Whoa! Pancakes. But yeah, you see this run right here? This run is fucked up. He goes in the heat. Right? Boom. +1. I'm like, fuck it, I'm a 4-4-2. I don't believe that I didn't believe that Soul was gonna do the heat smash right away. That was the only reason why, because the higher level king players are like, they'll be more patient. So I was like, fuck it, I'm a 4-4-2, which it hit, except he was running towards me. So and then he gets a baseball slide after that. That is punishable. I need to look up how punishable that is. I get the second hit of the stomp on some weird shit. Late on the punish, which cost me. Oosh. That was an electric I tried. Problems with execution will get you killed. A break by me. I don't know what to do. So there's several things I need to look at. This right here, I didn't see this shit coming at all. He did a crouch dash forward delay 2 here. This low here that he got up with is forward delay 2. That means he tech rolled and went from crouch into it. I did not see that shit coming at all. That was good shit. I gave him I looked at it and did thumbs up right there. I was like, ooh, wee. I didn't see that shit coming at all. So looking kind of bleak. I'm like, all right, let's throw some electrics out and then throw out a mid. I clip him with the mid. Go for Oki, get some extra hell sweeps. We looking good. This round's looking great at 10 seconds. I get a 4-4-2-3. And we get the heat. Then what did I get after that? I get the unbreakable grab. I go for the electric kick. People are falling for this shit too much. The electric kick is -9, so you can duck after it. You can duck after it. So if people jab, Reina gets that -14 kick I was telling you about, Eric? If people jab, you can punish them for jabbing. But of course, Sol Naciente responds with the mid. This is responds with the mid, goes into the armor flex into this shit right here, and then he does the run again. Look at this shit. I get hit with the heat. I jab. I tried to jab, whatever, but I was holding back, so I got back 1-1, and he ran and hit me with an armored launch. I'm telling you, Jose, I hope you watch this and understand that the difference between you and him is that he uses the run and you don't. And I wasn't prepared for it, clearly. So that was a 3-0 on the round count, right? Now this set looks a lot more competitive than that first match, but the only times where I lost was when he did the run. Only time. Not trying to blame you, Jose, or nothing, but you know, I'm just saying, man. That run looked pretty damn good. It worked out for Soul. Where your runs at, bro? You gotta start pointing at people and running at the motherfuckers. Yeah, it is. Look at you, Tune knowing the music. This is Label Long. Okay, I see you. You be knowing the classics. Tune popped up in there. All right, so we go into the next match. I think a little bit. New Tekken rules. Every time you do a match, you have to go to stage select and pick random. It's for the TWT. I random select and get Victor Sting. So I'm like, all right, I gotta try and pay attention to the run. But overall, I feel like I'm winning neutral, whatever. So, and I still am. You see the pokes are adding up. All of that shit was pokes. There were no combos. Break the grab. Punish that. You cannot, Eric, do you know that you can go in the heat without doing the attack?
What do you mean?
You can go in the heat without doing the attack. The, you know, the heat burst? You know, if you hold back,
yeah.
You know, if you hold back, you'll just go in the heat. Oh, okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
But it's punishable. So, and against Reina, yes, super punishable. 4-4-2, bro. Don't even think about it. I went for a grab mix, didn't work. Then I tried I was gonna do 1-2-3 into a hell sweep, but he got hit by the 3. 1-2-3-4 is like a scrub killer string. I'm used to that type of shit with Woe. But the reason I use it is because people are not like paying attention, and it's hit confirmable. So if you're by a wall and I do 1-2 and like you swing immediately, next time I'll probably do 1-2-3-4. Whatever, just to see if you're paying attention. You gotta be actively paying attention. The last hit is a high, so I don't typically want to do that unless the third one hits, which I'm constantly paying attention to. All right, so I got my first round of this set. Loop, break the giant swing. Sol Naciente has tried several giant swings here. None of them are working, except for the one that won the first round. Punish that. All right, here's another part to learn. I go for the frame trap. I get kicked. I punished this and I went for oppressiveness. I went for plus frame. I abused my frames. I was plus. I could have just did a frame trap. You remember what you did? Where you do a slower move and I punished it. This is the exact same version, except for I did a jumping move and he did heat. He did heat burst.
Get a combo,
He did a combo and it's king, so why not get a giant swing back to the wall mid combo? Luckily he goes for some malarkey with that drop kick, not ducking for the RKO. Another reason I need to, I'm gonna put this training drill, I'm putting this shit at the forefront. This shit right here, look at this shit. This, if I do the electric kick, he dies. Stomp.
The double electric kick or whatever?
No, you know the kick she has that has an electric to it? Whatever. Like, yeah, if I do the electric kick, he dies here. Instead, look at his health. 1 fucking health. 1 health. But I sidestepped, waited for him to do something, he whiffed, and I punished with the heat. So, lucky there, but I gotta do the electric kick. I'm smoothing right now. I smell blood. I go for the oppression again. Wait for him to sidestep. and stomp. I missed the stomp and get the second part. So that was a great adjustment. Great adjustment. And then into the third match. I go for 3+4 just because I was scouting out the 4-4-2. Okay, I've done a little too much sidestep forward. It was a good parry there. I don't know what I was doing something. I was doing an attack here, so I got hit by the giant swing I normally would not have. I think what happened, he did down for 1. So I was like, oh, it's my turn. Hell no, 10 frame. Thinking.
So what's this frame zone down to or whatever?
That down for 1 is kind of like everyone's, except for it just feels better than everybody's. So it's like -3 or 4 or some shit. So I just probably took like maybe like 5 or 6 frames to press whatever the button was. So so he ended up getting the 10 frame. He ended up getting that off. It's kind of like if you just decided to do down for 1, and then instead of you have the string with the down for 1-2 and the down for 1-3. Instead of doing the string, you do down for 1 and then do 1-2. Whatever, like the exact same thing, but it was a throw because giant swing is 10 frames. So, so yeah, that was an excellent use of that, and this is a fantastic combo. Getting fucked up, not out of it. I'm gonna go for the 1-2-3 just to see if he's ducking. That we were just talking about that. I dropped the electric kick again. I got this dumbass wall standing 3, bro. Disgusted. Blue. I get the counter hit. I still get the guaranteed because he was still in recovery. I recovered before him, and I get wall standing 3, and I press 4 just because of it. Fumbled the bag. The bag. That situation there is a lot different if I hit the electric. Whatever. I also have heat. Pedigree. I love that. Love that. Not getting hit by it, but I love it. I get the delay on the string there.
Oh, big damage.
Yep, big damage. Could have did a better combo here.
See, he should have did heat burst and then more. He probably would have killed him.
Yep, I would have got closer to killing him for sure.
That's why I learned a lot watching me and shit. They use heat burst, the heat engager, and then the wall combo, and they kill or whatever.
That was a good example of me needing to use heat there. Oh no! And this right here is where I lost them. I lost the match. Because that right there, I can get a hop kick to get a resplat on the wall. And I did down 4-4. I should have pressed up 4. And then I definitely would have popped heat, and he would have been dead for sure. So, but instead, we're doing this shit. Giant swing. I don't break that one, and he's adamant.
That's crazy that that's put his grabs at 10 frames in, because he gets that right off like Dan T.
Yep. That's a frame trap.
That's good.
Ooh, and then the back dash, baby. We still got the back dashes. Although, I wonder what I should have punished with that was better than the heat smash. Because, like, I figured he would do this. So I probably should have just did DF2. Yeah, I probably should have did DF2 and got, like, a real wall combo instead of just doing the heat smash. And so, because this is another pixel situation. I get plus. I break the grab. I get hit by some bullshit, and then I down jab because I know that this move is 0 on hit, and I'm like, if he does something that isn't a jab, like a throw, whatever, right there, then down 1 will win. No, Soul is an experienced King player. He knows that shit. So I think this move is an anti-sidestep move. So this covers anti-sidestep and down jab because he jumped. So, fantastic. Not big brain. I'm just used to his character. Not big brain. Big brain would be, he's got some big brain stuff, but not that. Not that. That's medium brain. I'll give Soul credit. I'll give Soul credit where it's supposed to be. Not right there. That's a really common King situation, I'm sure. bloom, and then I take this one, you know. But you remember I messed up the last round. Like this is over. This is over. I gave the game away. Sold that shit. Go for my patented generic down 4 to start. He seems to be taking it patient. Here we go, this armor shit. Jose, this is I keep trying to tell you, or not keep trying to tell you. This is the difference between you and Soul. He uses the armor. You don't. I think you probably have better neutral than him. Like, you see this? More armor, and I got hit by it. See that? Got hit by it. This combo is beautiful. Look at this shit. He does the old school King Wall combo from T7. I let 1, 2, 3, 4 off for no reason. He goes for the RKO. The fuck? He goes for the RKO, and I'm too slow to punish. Well, it shouldn't be abusable. I'm not used to dealing with it, prayer hands. Not used to dealing with it. You're just supposed to do a low. I can just do generic down 4. I can press down and 4, and the armor's no more. I'm not used to it. Haven't ran into that yet. That makes sense because our King player doesn't use the run. I'm abusing you, Jose, just so you can abuse us into understanding how to deal with certain shit with your characters, you know. Not a big issue, for real. A little upset, but yeah. Then I get hit by the armor move. He didn't use, I think he used this armor move one time. This is the second time. Right there. He used the armor move while I was in Sentai too. And then I just held back, anticipating a mid. RKO is unbreakable.
Is it really?
Yep. From the running stance. Not breakable. Get fucked. Yep. So I lost that. That was the match I really wanted to review. I was really upset about. This is Squall versus Big Timo. Squall seemed like he was doing good, but he wasn't able to get a lot of momentum. And then I ended up playing a homie Lil Soap. Now Lil Soap, I need to talk to Lil Soap. Lil Soap plays Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu is really complex. But just like a lot of other complex characters, she falls into the problem of patterns. Huang, Xiaoyu, Lei Wulong, Eddie, these characters that have like a bunch of moves and shit, they all end up succumbing to like patterns and shit. And because we're training partners, I understand some of those. So it's up to him to change what the fuck he does if he wants to, if he wants to win. Like this transition right here, I need him to like never do this transition against me or finish the string. Like this one right, that. From AOP, I think that's while standing 1 into back turn. Like, it's fake. Not real. I know it. I should hop kick is what I should. I should hop kick. But I do roundhouse 4. So loop. Loop. Okay. Go for the low off the roll setup. That was cute. Ooh, give me a forward 2-3. I'm checking to see if he's going in the damn it. See, that's another part where I need to learn I'd have to get more comfortable with the crouch S3 so badly. Plus, ooh. That was another fake transition. I seen that coming. Loop. Alright. Yeah, right now I'm just like really comfortable, and I'm like kind of waiting to see what different stuff Lil Soap is gonna bring to the table for my defense. And I'm just kind of swinging aimlessly a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Xiaoyu. Gonna go under my mid at some point. Doesn't duck the 1, 2, 3, 4. I need you to duck that. I broke the grab. That was what the armor was. It's a great interrupt. Remember, you could just jab Sentai sometimes. not as great as people think it is. Fundamentals are what make Reina great, not her stances and her mixes. Oosh. Dancing out there. That was good low crush. Paying attention to where you are. The flip becomes a lot better when your back is towards the wall. He danced himself into the wall. And that's not where you want to be, even in Xiao Yu. Maybe King because you have giant swing, I guess, but no. There goes that same transition again I was just talking about. We gotta cut this out or we gotta finish the string. Not that, this. Oh, it's while standing 2. Or is AOP 2. 2-1 in the back. I see it. There's another, I did 4 again. I should hop kick it. I'm gonna start hop kicking. Well, unbreakable grab, get the kick, plus frames. We're on the other side. I'm going crazy. Running into hop kicks. That's safe. Goes over lows. Yeah, we smoothing through this. I'm a little upset. The low soap did not adjust. A little upset about that. I feel like low soap is good enough to be able to adjust and make this a closer fight than what it was. Okay. Don't know. Oh, probably counter hit that. Loop, loop, loop. Going up. Okay. Then I'm a little upset I didn't use any of the stage stuff. I thought about using the stage stuff, but I was like, I need to like just focus on like paying attention to what low soap is doing, so I can just punish and like win. So I realized I didn't use the stage stuff, and I had opportunities, but I think I was a little too locked in on what I needed to do to win, to be aware of like the stage.
Right.
Yep. So I knew that if I chipped, so this right here was like a chip setup. I knew that from this distance of health, I knew that I could get the health down enough, if I could force low soap to block enough, whatever, for a grab mix to kill. So I go plus frame here. I go 4-2-3. I go into the heat. Look at his health. Grab. That was all intention. I'm paying attention to people's health and making plans based on it. All right. And then we'll go to my last match. I won that to make it into the top 4. And then I had to end up playing Big Timo because Mayor beat Big Timo. Big Timo's playing Azucena and not Nina, which is a relief, but also still stress.
Oh,
it's because Big Timo's the best Nina in the country, so like it's just weird to, you know. All right. Now here, I knew that I didn't have the confidence necessary to be able to beat Big Timo, and I just mean that. Let me break this down. So I asked the homie Mac, shout out to Magnificent, Max Out, whatever, the real Mac, whatever the hell he doing now. One of my favorite people to watch Tekken from. I had this conversation with him in his stream a long time ago. I asked him to rate players. Like I asked him to rate players because I was curious. Like I wanted somebody notable to like really point out who the strong people were. This was like maybe the 3rd season of T7, and I asked him to rate himself after asking him to rate like Cuddlecore, Speed Kicks, and Anakin, and a lot of famous names, and he gave a lot of them like 90s or close to 90. He gave himself 85 out of 100, obviously. Arslan 100, and you know some of the, you know, Arslan 100, Knee 100, and like, you know, low high, like way up there. Like he did it was reasonable. And then he gave himself 85. And he said, after he said he gave himself 85, he's like, honestly, you can't beat any of the people that are 85 and up until you get to 85. Like, it's just not really gonna happen, whatever, unless they really don't know the matchup. And I was like, damn. Then after that, I asked him, what did he rate me? Because I played him and I beat him. I beat him in tournament before, but I've only played him like I think once or twice in tournament. And he told me that I was an 80, and I was like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I agree with that. You know, I agree with that. So, Victimo is a 90, or he's somewhere in between 85 and 90, in my opinion. He's somewhere in between 85 and 90, and I just mean as a player. I know this is a new game. I know everybody hasn't like solidified where they were, but the legacy skill transfers, which is why it's so hard for, it's so hard for people to, beat me if they're new, whatever, because it transfers. So if you were a god, if you were like in the 90s, like last game, you are most likely gonna just kind of start there. In this game, you just have to, catch up to the combos and everything you need to do. So I understood that the highest I made it in my skill level was about an air rating 80, and I understood that Victimo is a 85 to 90 ranked player. And like I understood that like I don't have the confidence yet in my abilities to be able to beat someone of his caliber. Now, in the game, I believe I can whoop everybody's ass. But realistically, I understand the ratings and what should happen, whatever. So like I wasn't doubting myself as I played this, and I even spoke to Victim about this like in person. I was like, man, I'm not really ready yet. Like it's like the second month of the game, bro. Like I haven't put in enough work, whatever, to like really be playing somebody of his caliber and believing in the actual success. So yeah, and I just played a long set against, shout out to the homie Minrai, playing Azucena, and the homie Oni that was playing Azucena Friday night, because this was yesterday. And he was just a lot more solid. He was paying attention to my defense. He was paying attention to how much I was moving. He was paying attention to how much I was stepping. He was paying attention to what strings I was responding to. He was paying attention a lot, and I could tell. I also was stepping the wrong way the entire match. My brain, I think that set that I played with Minrai, I was on the left. We were waiting for top 8 to begin, and it took like an hour for it to fucking begin. So me and Minrai just played like maybe 30, 45 minutes of Tekken, like at a random setup. And he was playing Azucena, and I was on the left side. You're supposed to sidestep Azucena to the left. Definitely. Without a doubt. I'm stepping to the right in this match. Not a good idea. So I basically get bodied or whatever. I don't get 6-0'd, but so this right here is important. Whenever Azucena goes into back turn from this low, she has a frame trap that is a mid. So you can't dig jab her or anything like that. This is the first time he used a high jab. So I was like, okay. So next time, if I see that, I could probably down jab or something. When I believe the real answer is to sidestep. Whatever. The real answer is most likely to sidestep. Sidestep block or sidestep duck, depending on what other options come out from back turn. So yeah. That's important to note because I believe the last thing I get hit by is that string. Loop. See that? She can just do armor right through it. I think I don't know if I was plus when I went into this one. Yeah, I was. 112 armor. Fuck that shit. And she would have went in the heat if I was alive. So Azucena Reina, not that great of a matchup, but I don't give a fuck. I'll learn it. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I kind of would have preferred the fucking Nina, bro. I fucking haven't played against no Ninas, but shit. It's just like being very, very aggressive. So I go for like the parry, get that off, He also power crushed out of my fucking +4, my +4 running kick here, which was annoying. You have to do one. Heaven's Wrath 1 with frame trap here and prevent that. And I did Heaven's Wrath 2. Or do the grab. Grab would have worked and would have got the kill. But instead, right there, I think I was trying to backdash and I got hit. What happened here? This was kind of wild. Whatever, he hit me with that because I was trying to backdash. And he used his heat smash over me. I did wall rising the get up, wall rising 4-4. I got back turn. I don't know what I should have done here, but she did. Victim did crouching a down jab. So I was like, hey, I'm plus, and the down jab happened. So I was like, down 4-3. No counter hit. I don't know why. I saw the down jab. Like, I don't want to like do this shit in slow motion, but there was a down jab right there that she put after she got hit by the wall standing 4-4. Got hit by the wall standing 4-4. Look at this back turn down jab. Up loop, pause, pause, pause. Wow, that's a down jab. The down jab, right? Pretty sure.
Yep.
And I hit her. That's supposed to be a counter hit, which makes both of those work.
Oh wow, that's weird.
I saw it and I was just like, okay, whatever. Just calm down. I calmed down, chilled. We got the down jab back, and 1, 2, 3 to check, and I pressed the 4 too late. So luckily he ducked. So I got a round on the board in a really wacky match. Goes for the armor at the beginning. That's supposed to be a launch, not while standing. This string is a treacherous down forward. What is it? Her down forward 1-4 is weird because it jails. So the mix up is after the down forward 1-4. So she can just do down forward 1-4 all fucking goddamn day, and you can't duck it or do nothing about it. But and it's not punishable. It's like a -6 or some shit. So this shit right there, there's a high extension, and that is a counter hit launch, and there's a mid that's slower. That's a counter hit launch, or it's not even a counter hit launch. It does a forced ground hit if you get hit by it. So you're supposed to fuzzy duck it, whatever, because it's not really that great. But if you duck this, you might as well launch this motherfucker. And that changes the tide out of this round for sure, obviously, because we got the wall here. I would have broke the wall. Went in the heat, probably would have broke the other wall, and then Big Timo probably would have been enraged or close to being enraged. So like 1 mix up and a half. So yeah, I go plus. Hey, I go plus and I watch him. That wasn't smart. It kind of was. It's just I didn't do anything. I realized that last time I did this plus move, he did the armor move. So I should have ducked or sidestepped or something. I stood there. Yay, the armor move is safe because it's a high, so I get nothing from that. It was a great idea for me to like calm down after that. So yeah, there. And here, I think I tried to down jab. You cannot down jab or option select this down for 1 string. Whatever. Yeah. Counter hit. We got combos. Going to the wall. Running 3-2.
They're mad silly.
Yep. Goes for the low. Shit. Caught me stepping. I think I did sidestep jab there. So the sidestep jab. So she got the heat. In frame punish. I'm a hop kick that shit. You can't just stand in my face with it. Okay. Running 3-2. Trades. Oh my gosh, why am I not launching it though? Ugh. Sorry. Ooh, electric kick? What? Where'd that come from? Wow. Moves I should be using more. That should have been a launch into the game. Electric kick. I go for a running move. Ill advised. Oh man. What the fuck is this wacky ass shit, bro? This character. I go for the armor looking for the running 3-2, and smart ass Victimo just decides to grab me. That was good shit. I like that. Smart. Using your...
I know she has a stupid little ankle grab too. Character's just nutty.
Yeah, you just press duck to break it, but it is weird. Not something that's ever been on second. Go for electric. Into Sentai is not the right idea. I need to be doing hell sweeps. Hell sweeps would help me here. Hey, remember I was talking about that low? Into the mid. The first time he did a high. So that means this was all a setup. It was all a setup. Counter. Loop. Loop, loop. Wall. Heat. Key dash. Key crash. Alright. Plus. I'm not sidestepping really at all, which is weird for me, because that's kind of my thing. It looks like I'm sidestepping. That's great. Wow. Gets the low. I guess it was too obvious. I think Victim is fuzzying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Victim is fuzzying. That was a great punish. Too bad I didn't launch it. There are 3 punishes here that I could have launched. The grab on my plus frames is crazy though. I don't know why. This shit, what did I even do? Oh, I went into another hell sweep, which the only way you counter this is like by pressing a button or I guess grabbing. I have no clue why though, because there was no data that indicated that I would do that. That just means Victim just, I guess, had a read and went for that shit. Kind of crazy. It looked godlike though, right? Kind of crazy. Plus, I also have to get better at recognizing this. When 4-4 hits a crouching opponent, there's an animation. That I have to get used to doing that because I get guaranteed shit there. I still won this round, but like the round was over right here. I sidestepped and did hell sweep. Yay. I've got to get better at recognizing that animation. So we got some new training drills coming up. I'm excited about that. Ooh. I was wondering what this was. Victimo was only doing down forward 1 specifically to set stuff up, and it was a little obvious to me, but I didn't know what Victimo was trying to set up. And it was trying to set up this high crushing move that's pretty good. I don't even know the notation, but that. Yep, down for 1, catch, wait for me to sidestep, and then use this high crushing counter hit. Ooh, good shit. Running 3-2, I try to backdash. Not a good idea. Okay, trying to bring it back. And here's the string. Hasn't used the mid the entire fight. I'm very certain that was methodically done, because Victimo did the high version like 5 times in the set. I punished 2 of them, got hit by 1 of them, and the last time that he uses the string is to do the mid. Smart shit. Big brain. For him to hold that all the way specifically for this moment. Calculated, thinking ahead of the game. But yeah, that was my review, man. That's electric kick. Gotta practice it. Work on the forward 4, crouch hit confirmation, and what else? Sidestepping the right way. and hit king with lows when he's running at you. Lows. Lows, bro. The fuck? So mad I want to just fucking sit in the lab and do that shit all day.